there on those balloons, but certainly not being felt on the water, which I'm pleased to say, because that makes it look like it's blowing a real gale, but looking out on the water, it's more like glass. So that's good to know as we move towards the legs, trunks and arms mixed Cox 4s A final now. 6 established crews. They had their race for lanes and some competitive times being raced. They're not quite within grasp of the world's best time set by Germany at the Paralympics Eton Dorney last year. Lane 1 is with the Ukraine. They're an established crew here. They came second at the Eton World Cup. Bronze medalists at the Paralympics last year. Certainly looking to make their mark in this A final. Lane 2, the USA. Not really been on the international circuit through this year and last, but were consistently just within reach of medal positions through 2009 to 2011. Lane 3, Italy. Certainly a very experienced Cox you see there, Giuseppe Di Capua. He's triple Olympic gold medalist in 80, 84 and 88, and he's got 6 world golds from the men's pair. His career back then lasted from 76 to 95. Looking now to the Paralympic champions, Great Britain in lane 4, retaining 2 of their 2012 winning crew. That's Pamela Relf and Naomi Riches in the bow and 2 seats. So great pedigree there in the Great British crew, and certainly favourites for this race, but they'll be under challenge from the Ukraine most likely. Looking now to lane 5, South Africa. 3rd in Belgrade's World Rowing Cup 2012. Certainly one to watch in this A final for the LTA Mixed Cox 4s.
In fact, actually, in the grandstand, we talked about the Italian Cox there. We look at the Korean Cox, but Giuseppe Abignali, who was the stroke man of that Abignali pair, but Giuseppe Di Capua Cox, who's sitting in the grandstand just about 2 meters to our left over there, the Italian president watching the race and hoping for another gold medal from his Italian crew, no doubt.
Looking at here now, though, our Korea in lane 6, their international debut being this very event, and will certainly have a lot of support from the home crowd.
Amazing conditions here at the start of this final, and we've been speaking about the incredible water and how great the conditions have been for this afternoon. And we should also mention the partnership between World Rowing and World Wild Fund for Nature with the Clean Water Partnership, and certainly the rowers here enjoying the beautiful waters of Tangam Lake.
Italians have gone out dead quick, haven't they? Got to try and sort of unsettle the British, I think, in the race for lanes. It was the British who got the first place and the Italians who got second, and Giuseppe Di Capua there, they blasted out the Italians. Look at that.
Really quick start. Can they hold it though? Because all through these A finals we've been seeing that lead change hands through the middle 500 as Great Britain start to move up the field, coming back on level terms with the Italians. So it'll be interesting to see how that develops, and a solid 3rd place from South Africa, who were a relative unknown quantity through this season. They'll certainly stay in touch with the leading 2 crews.
And this event has certainly been the domain of the British, and as you can see how well they're rowing, their technical proficiency in this boat really does set them apart from the rest of the crews in the field. The Italians are big and strong, and you can see them really working and muscling that boat in the lane next to the British, but the British look relaxed and long, similar to those Australian crews that we saw winning earlier in the day.
Yeah, they've got a monster lad at stroke, haven't they? Jamie Foxx absolutely setting down the rhythm beautifully. The British row with the rest of the squad down at Caversham, they're integrated very much as part of the British team that are here in Korea.
They're underrating the Italians at the moment, and it's that length that's managing to is helping them maintain that lead, I'd hazard a guess, and they've extended it out to 3/4 of a length now. Great shot there of the stroke man.
And it's interesting, isn't it? You know, you've got the two women in the bows that are experienced Paralympic champions, just setting the boat up. They look really smooth, just moving along nicely, and the brute force in the stern really taking advantage of technical precision of the women in the bows.
Yes, I think they're looking better and better with every stroke here. They're moving away, they're looking more confident, lengthening out that stroke, and that really is an incredible rhythm that James Foxx is setting up for them in this race.
Pammy Ralph, the woman in the bow seat of the British four, of course, her sister, well, let's talk about her in a minute. Giuseppe Di Capria, the Italian, trying to make sure that his crew urged on. I mean, there's no shortage of effort, but maybe just a little smoothness lacking, but they're putting the rating up. But I think it's a real battle the Italians are having for that silver medal with the South Africans.
I was expecting it to be a battle between the Italians and the Ukraine for silver medal, but the South Africans have come out of nowhere and were for a moment there coming up to within a canvas of that silver medal position. Coming up to the line now, though, and going to cross for the gold medal win in this World Rowing Championships. Great Britain, consistent with their recent performance, take the gold. Silver goes to Italy and bronze to South Africa.
Incredible performance from South Africa there. They really came back through the field and took the Italians to the line, but the Italians too good, getting up for the silver medal by half a length.
Solid performance as well from the Americans there. They were only a length and a half or so behind that battle for the bronze medal, but they managed to stay out in front of the Ukrainians, who are established crew and came second at the World Rowing Cup in Eton. So not quite sure what happened in that race for them, but a very good race from the Americans. South Africans, they're clearly pleased with their race. I don't think that they were expecting to be quite in contention with Great Britain for the gold, but certainly I'm sure they're happy to have been in close contention for the silver medal position. Good times there, 3:16 winning time from Great Britain, only 1 second off Germany's world best time set at Eton Dorney in the Paralympic Games last year. Looking back to this start though, good clean start from all crews, but starting to nose out in front at the early stages, the middle two lanes, Great Britain and Italy. Italy really did make most of that start, didn't they?
They really powered off the line there. You can see a very strong crew, and they managed to keep it going all the way down the track. But certainly I think that the fine technical showing of the British crew was why they got there in the end.
Just to show the point I was making there about the British bow woman, Pam Ralph. Her sister is here in the British quadruple scull. They didn't qualify for the final yesterday, so the Ralph family are going to be at least delighted that Pamela has added another world gold medal to the Olympic one, Paralympic ones that she won last year.
To the family trophy cabinet.
Getting pretty weighty now, that trophy cabinet.
Yeah, absolutely delighted there.
So yeah, he started off representing the Ukraine in Paralympic swimming.